qualifying underway here. Let's take a quick peek at the point standings after last week at Las Vegas. Zach Millett on top, 129 the points tally for Millett. Drew Blaze second, 117. Will Hewitt third.
What's up, Mafia?
Meanwhile, Tucker a 19.408 on his first lap. Meanwhile, Drew Blaze is running 18.68 on his first lap. First lap quickest for the one. He's on the pole position for now, and Justin Johnson matches that time, but maybe a hair faster. Johnson goes P1. Second lap slower for Justin Johnson. Zach Millett a 4.02 his first lap. Was in the 18s in practice, so see if he can back it up here on lap 2.
This is one of the fastest guys on the track right here. This guy's scary.
Millett across the
Scary
line,
good.
fourth quick, 19.003 for the 3.15. Dustin Rogerson, number 23. His fifth quick in practice. Fourth quick now, 18.916 for Rogerson. Barney the flag man to drop the green on this LSR.
All right, I
Season
edited
3
this
Cup
video.
Series season. Green flag is in the air, and we're off and running.
Did a little overlay this time with my in-car view. Darren unable to make the race. Jokingly, I put that he had not passed inspection.
Multiple drivers in the fence in turns 1 and 2 to start this one off. They all drive away cleanly. Justin Johnson's going to lead lap number 1 over Drew Blaze. Jason Blaney in the third spot, trying to find a way to build some momentum and reel in the top 2. Justin Johnson, though, under pressure. Drew Blaze to the bottom of the racetrack. Johnson up top. He's going to carry some momentum off turn number 4. Across the stripe, he's going to lead that lap as well. But Drew Blaze not wasting much time at all. And the caution is out.
Make sure you get yourself something to drink
Trouble
there, buddy.
already here. Matt Crockett looks like involved in this one, along with Ken Couch and Dana Shepard.
Yep, lots of cautions
Everybody's
this
straightened
race.
back out, it appears.
I'm trying not to talk over the announcer.
15 stuck in the fence.
Anyway, I clipped this together the best
Trying to
I
get off the
could.
fence, and then you see what happens after that. Michael Tucker
Put a little
involved
in-car
as well.
view.
Sean Roberts
Unfortunately,
gets the
Darren
piece.
couldn't make the race. He has some
Ken
kind of
Couch
issue
kinda
with
gets stuck as
iRacing.
well.
Every time it has a download.
We got Tom says, looks and sounds great, Steve. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, Steve, the broadcaster, man, he does a great job.
Green flag.
By far,
We're
best
green.
broadcast I've ever been a part of. Like, not a part of, but, you know, raced on his channel. If you don't already, go over and subscribe to him, HBR TV 1. Anyway, later on in the race, you're going to see I get up into the wall
Justin
and then
Johnson
come
getting a
off the
piece
wall,
of the wall, just a tiny piece of the wall.
and then I hit somebody, and I cause a caution. He was in my blind spot. You can see.
Justin
Not that
extending
it's
that
an
race
excuse,
lead
he
over
was
the
on my
second place
inside. I
machine.
should
It's
have
no
known
longer
better,
Drew
but
Blaze. It's Jason Blaney
it's
who's
slick
got
out
around
there,
Drew
and
Blaze.
it's hard.
Blaze
Anybody
carrying
who's
a
ever
lot
raced
of
on
momentum
there,
out of turn 4, though, working the way high side of the
Especially
racetrack,
these
banging a right
cars.
rear in the wall.
they'll tell you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Drop a like if you can, subscribe, follow, do the
Got
thing.
Beardmore slow on the racetrack. Had an issue out on the racetrack. It looks like maybe
Next
some
week.
damage to that machine. He's trying to get back up to speed.
Next week we race at Dover.
And we have a caution now again. Matt
Another
Crockett in
tricky
trouble.
track.
He's in the wrong direction here on the main straightaway.
Tune in, it'll be fun. It's always fun.
Let's see what happened to Crockett here. Puts us under caution number 3. Justin Johnson, as the race leader, was just starting to put a lap on the 15. Completed the pass. Oh, Blaney gets into him. It's hard to change direction quickly here on this pit road. We're going to give this another go. Green flag in the air. Justin Johnson with a good reaction. Battle for the second spot is on. Jason Blaney and Drew Blaze. Blaney up the racetrack. Blaze to the bottom.
Shout out to Packingham Kennels. Go follow on Instagram for him. Next week we're revealing a brand new car.
Blaze takes back
position
position number 2. Blaney relegated back
Anyway,
to third.
that's all for me. You guys enjoy the rest of the race. Hope you're having a great night.
Puts us under caution number 4.
I'll see you next week.
32 of Biddy down into turn 1. Just an over rotation. Tries to get it out of the way. He was trying to be a nice guy here and not get collected by the rest of the field, but in turn he put himself up on the wall with the back bumper of the car. High-sided it, I guess you could even call it that. Unable to drive away from the scene. And green flag back in the air. Justin Johnson with a great restart. Gets the jump on Jason Blaney, actually really on Drew Blaze, but Blaney takes advantage on the low side. Gets alongside Drew Blaze. Blaze way up the racetrack this time, trying to defend, trying to take that spot back. Blaze does so on the high side. Back to second place goes the 1.
Caution.
And the caution's out again.
You want something to drink? Yes, they'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
Oh, the 42 and the 74 coming together. Then it's chain reaction after that. Kevin Blue gets into it. I think early on, our buddy DW predicted, I think it was 12 cautions, or was it 13? No, magic number, he said 13. We're just past halfway at caution number 6, so far, Derek's looking pretty good. Or spinning the tires all the way down into turn number 1. Johnson maintains the top spot. We watch the battle for second between Blaze and Blaney. Jason Blaney, the number 22, in the 3rd position. Blaze and Johnson second and first. In behind Blaney, it's Joe Tucker in the number 13, the Chastity Tucker Realtor Ford Mustang.
Caution's out.
And the caution's out.
Hey man, your mic sounds like it's a little far away from your mouth again.
Ken Couch going the wrong direction on the speedway. Gets her righted. See what happened to the 08. Ron Roberts up the racetrack. Oh, Roberts got real sideways and crossed up. Came down the racetrack, cuts into the 08 to Ken Couch.
Green flag.
Green flag back in the air. Another great restart from Justin Johnson. And we continue to watch this battle for the second spot between Drew Blaze and Jason Blaney. Another battle going on with Dustin Rogerson and Joe Tucker. 23 and the 13 doing battle for the 4th position. Rogerson has it for now. Rogerson gets a big piece of the wall, though. Tucker's going to try and take advantage of that. Tucker trying to swing by on the outside. Michael Tucker trying to do the same. Joe gets on by. Michael Tucker goes by as well. So Tucker and Tucker 4th and 5th. Zach Millett running in the 7th position behind Dustin Rogerson. Back out front, Justin Johnson continues to put on a clinic here at Bristol Motor Speedway. 66 laps complete, 66 laps led.
Caution's out.
And Will Hewitt in trouble.
You had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel?
8th caution of the evening. Lap 67 for Will Hewitt. I think there might have been more involved in this one. Yes, indeed. Dustin Rogerson getting a piece of this as well. Let's back it up, see if we can get a better idea of what really went down here. So it was the 23 of Rogerson. Let's watch here. Oh, just got up, way up the racetrack. Got it sideways, trying to correct it, and pretty much just stopped in the middle of the racetrack and collected a few other drivers, Chris Goins being one of them as well. Chris Klein may have gotten a piece.
Green flag.
Green flag back in the air. Another good restart for Justin Johnson, but a good reaction on a Drew Blaze. Meanwhile, Joe Tucker alongside Jason Blaney for the third spot. Tucker not quite clear, and now he's clear off turn number 2. Blaney now fourth, contact Joe Tucker. Millett in the 5th position. He's starting to hunt these leaders as well. Now we got a battle for the race lead. Justin Johnson and Drew Blaze. Prail in this one. Drew Prail running an unsanctioned HBR TV paint scheme. So let's see what happened here to the 80 machine. Drew Prail. Did he have help or was he all by his lonesome? One car losing connection for a moment. The 21 of Jesse Redding. Yeah, just corner exit. Prail, I don't know if he put the power down a little too soon, but around she went. Gently backs it into the inside wall. This truck is in once again. We're going to watch the battle for second. Drew Blaze, Jason Blaney all night long. It's been fun to watch. Blaze gets a good reaction time, almost as if he planned it that way. Right rear in the fence again. Same for Justin Johnson, or at least close to it. Both drivers drive heavily out of turn number 2 together. Both drivers grabbing the nitrous. Watch the battle. Jason Blaney, Zach Millett, Joe Tucker, and the caution's out again.
You want something to drink?
Sean Roberts in this one.
Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
And we've seen this a couple of times out of the 66, not even just him, but others as well. You get to the bottom of the racetrack and watch the battles begin.
Green flag.
Drew Blaze timed that one perfectly on Justin Johnson. Battling through turn number 2. Blaze real loose on the outside, and he gets by on the outside as the caution comes out. Johnny DePasquale and John Tiller, it seems, involved in this. Yes, indeed. Tiller still on the bottom of the racetrack. Lucky he didn't get that one high-sided. Oh, TJ Lane gets in it.
Sorry guys, my gearbox just decided not to work.
Multiple drivers.
Lord, Millett.
Green flag.
Green flag back in the air. 12 laps to go from Bristol. Drew Blaze out in front. Jason Blaney takes advantage, but Justin Johnson battling back to the inside for the second spot. Johnson still down low. Blaney working the high side. Oh, Justin Johnson gets in the wall and over-rotates, but he keeps it down the racetrack. Blaney settles in for the third position. Ten laps to go from Bristol. Drew Blaze still out in front. Starting to put some distance on the 10 of Justin Johnson. It's almost a full second back to the 10. Justin putting some distance on Jason Blaney. Michael Tucker running in the 4th spot. Joe Tucker in 5th.
Caution.
And the caution's out again.
How you doing in there, kids?
Kelleher comes down the racetrack, clips the 27. Base truck is in. Be 4 laps to go. Drew Blaze in the gas, a good jump. Decent reaction out of Justin Johnson, but Jason Blaney there dives it to the low side of the racetrack. Slide job and crossover from Justin Johnson, powers down to the bottom and takes the second position back. Big hit in the outside wall. The right rear slamming the safer barrier, and the caution is out once again.
Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
Justin Rogerson in trouble. Looks like Drew Prowl might have been in this as well. And there you see it. Nick Biddy gets a piece of it also. And then Jesse Redding. Bumper cars here at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's hard to get these cars woed up on the dirt. I mean, it's almost a matter of don't even bother hitting the brakes. You just got to figure out which direction to go because you can't get them to stop. That's going to be a huge advantage for the 315. But the pace truck is in. Drew Blaze holding the field back a little bit further. Jumps into throttle, and there's contact for the second position. Justin Johnson and Jason Blaney going at it down into turn number 1. Blaney trying to slide job up. This time can't get it there.
Sorry, Justin, I'm giving you that position back. I spun bad.
For that second spot. Off of turn number 4, Drew Blaze at the start-finish line. White flag, final lap for Drew Blaze from Bristol. Sean Roberts in trouble. There's a wreck off turn number 2, but it doesn't matter. It's the final lap. Drew Blaze waited till the very end. Late race pass on Justin Johnson, but he takes the checkered flag. Johnson finishes second.
No worries,
Jason
Blaney. I didn't know what was going on, but
Tucker, fourth
we
and fifth.
didn't get it.